Hi crafting friends, this is Tracy with A Trace of Tradition, and I am so happy to share with you today some flip throughs of a variety of paper packs that I spotlighted in my last video. This video will be a more detailed flip through so you can see some of the papers to see what might be available in your local Joann and what you might be interested in picking up. All right, the first paper pad that I'm going to spotlight is by Park Lane. This is their Easter paper pack. It's 6x8 sheets, 48 sheets with 24 designs. It does have some foil accents. It's these lovely Easter colors. Ignore my little stickers on there. That was just because they closed these paper pads off with some sticky residue stickers, and so I was just covering that up. There are some cut-aparts. These are small cut-aparts. Somebody Loves You, Carrot Patch, Happy Easter, tags, and kind of little banners. There's this pretty pink, I don't know if these are lilies of the valley, but they're like little bell flowers, pink. They have this in 3 different hues throughout the paper pack. They've got these pastel Easter eggs and ribbon banners that say Happy Easter. These beautiful tulips in yellow and pink with some green foliage. They've got, here's those flowers in blue. There's a khaki buffalo check. These bunnies in green on white, kind of little sketchbook bunnies, so cute, hopping around. This floral design in green and blue on a white background. These carrots, that's a fun print. This blue design with, it's got tiny gold foil polka dots on a white background. These butterflies in various colors with some pretty gold foiling on a white background. There's these baskets of carrots and bows. It's like a mint green color. That's a white background with blue florals. A green check. It is a really lovely green color. Some eggs and baskets and bows in those same colors from the collection. These chicks and some cute pastel eggs. Some more of those flowers. These are white. There's this large print. This little bit of foiling. The bunnies and chicks and bees. Some pink check gingham. Some green and white floral patterns. Those same bunnies, a little bit larger print, and these are in color, this time with some carrots mixed in. Some more tulips with that golden yellow and green foliage. And a blue check gingham. And then finally, some more of the little critters from the collection. Butterflies, bunnies, bees, chicks. Very cute in those same colors. All right, and then I also picked up the stickers. This is the sticker pack that goes with that collection. It has the first sticker sheet has gold foiling, Happy Easter, Carrot Patch. Some of these are on those cut-aparts. Same design from the cut-aparts in the paper pack. And then just more of the critters, butterflies, little duck. That's a little new addition. And some more. They're similar to those cut-aparts, but these are the stickers. Floral stickers. Baskets, bows, carrots and eggs. All right. Next up is Pocket Full of Flowers paper pack by Die Cuts with a View, DCWV. This is 36 sheets, double-sided. It does have some gold foil accents. So I'll try to show both the front and the back at the same time to save time. So that's aqua color background with blue florals and blue polka dots, kind of a navy blue. There's this wildflower pattern with the green and white floral pattern. There's this lime green stripe, and then this aqua with daisy prints with some gold foil centers. Daisy print, large daisies, small daisies. It's kind of a coral orangey kind of color. and also another orange. There's the pink background with the white butterflies, and then there's this stripe that has a lot of gold foil accents and multicolor stripes, the same colors as the paper pack. There's that geometric pattern on kind of a corally orange background, this lime green background with daisies, this aqua background with white and blue florals, and these multicolor floral groupings on a creamy white background. There's the green leaf patterns and some wildflower bundles on a white background. So another lime green background with white and green florals, and this pink background with a large field of daisies. Would be good for scrapbooking or something like that. There's these cut aparts. Enjoy the little things. Little tags and cut aparts with some foiling. And then the sheet on the other side is pink and orange and white butterflies and florals. And then there's the grid pattern. It's kind of a peach colored with orange grid, and then those daisy looking flowers, these orange and white polka dots, and these really cute envelopes with flower blooms popping out of them on a dark green background, polka dots on a white background, and some lime green florals. These colors just make me think of those groovy paper packs that are popular from Hobby Lobby and some other places right now. Lime green with kind of, it looks white on the screen, but it's a peachy grid pattern, and then all those florals. Then the orange with kind of peach stripes, and then these orange butterflies. I'm not an orange person, but I really love these. This color combination is like, makes the orange pop in a beautiful way for me. Some more butterflies and green polka dots. The last one are these row graphics, stripes, florals. Some more of those envelope blooms, some sentiments, lots of gold foiling on that. And then there's some floral patterns on a mint green background. Well, there is one more backing that floral or leaf pattern. It's kind of a navy on teal. All right, I'm going to spotlight a couple of other smaller paper packs, a 6x8 size. The first being this Park Lane Sweet Melody collection. And it has, 24 sheets. These are single-sided. It does include some gold foil. This one has a lot of gold foiling. It's kind of a peachy pink color background with the gold foiling design. Some peach and corally orange and teal flowers. Okay, and then this floral pattern with orange and white on pink. And then they have these beautiful cut aparts. Love you, you are beautiful. Some little journaling spots. This corally peach kind of gingham pattern. And this is sort of a teal leaning toward green background with white flowers. And look at these birds. I would say this is more teal leaning toward blue. And this is again that kind of teal color. To me it's leaning toward green. And the music notes, here's a cream background with some gold foil crosses. Lots of foiling. This golden yellow floral. This teal and white and peachy kind of flowers on a creamy peachy background. And this olive green gingham pattern. This floral pattern on a soft pastel pink background. And these blues. It's a dark blue with blue and white florals. And this is a very dark, it's very dark blue, almost leaning toward a black background, and a lot of gold foiling on those butterflies. And then there's this teal colored with a white White pattern throughout. There's some weathered aging around the edges of a lot of the papers. Kind of looks inked or weather worn, but that's just part of the paper. Gold foiling on this very beautiful floral and bird background. And this little bird pattern paper. And this paper is kind of a green brown with cream colored flowers. And these little birds on a wire. Cream background, brownish kind of birds, weathered edges, this olive and green leaf pattern paper, these florals, kind of a coral orange, and then this peach colored background with a gold foiling chevron paper. And that's a Sweet Melody. And then this other one is called Lovely Moments by Pebbles. It's 36 papers as well, 18 designs, so there's 2 of each of these. It has gold foiling, 6x8. So we've got the green polka dots, the cactus print, pink florals on green, this pink, really pretty pink with gold foil accent floral design, white and black polka dots, coral pink, like kind of 3 different shades of pink, with that orangey one being more of a coral pink color, and golden yellow or like a mustard kind of yellow. There's a sentiment page that has sentiments like "You are my happy place," "This is our story," "Little moments to be grateful for." And this beautiful floral pattern also has some gold accents, khaki, polka dots, this tandem or 2-person bike, if you can see that. It's got little flower baskets on the front and the back. That is really cute. I love the 2-person bike. That's kind of unique in the paper packs. This would be nice tags and cut aparts to use for kind of a wedding album or a wedding folio, gift tags, khaki gingham, and a khaki stripe. And this little floral pattern, kind of a wildflower pattern with coral pink and light pink and golden yellow, those same hues. And then the stripes. This beautiful floral pattern on a white background this time. Green leaves, kind of a forest green on a Kelly green. And then there's this sentiment that's got a lot of the same sentiments. I'll read a few different ones. What a lovely day, bloom and grow, you are loved, love always, oh happy day. And those are kind of a soft black or gray on a white background. And then there's these cut aparts that are very cute. The most wasted of all days is one without laughter. Forever and always, happiness is found in the little things. Green polka dots, and then that repeats over. I'm now going to spotlight this tag stack by Park Lane. This is a huge variety of papers. Starts out with some birthday tags and cut aparts, a lot of gold foiling on those, bright colors, fun for birthday projects, some other bright colors, stay humble and sweet, good time, some gold foiling, let's go with those vehicles, chill, all those cute tags. This is kind of a kitchen page, recipe cards, just happy harvest, different, enjoy every moment, together is my favorite place to be. And then here's some kind of fall harvest hues with blue added in as a nice unusual accent for fall colors. A lot of journaling cards. And here are several that could be good for wedding projects or anniversary projects, dating, scrapbooks, or a lot of cut aparts, there. Great things take time. Dreams really do come true. They lived happily ever after. And these beautiful, vibrant, I guess kind of spring colors. Golden yellow and a turquoise. Pinks and oranges. Pretty purple there. Bloom where you're planted. And this is just a fun sheet of kind of primary colors. A lot of different things. Love you, sorry, not sorry. When it rains, look for rainbows, little emoji faces. Jumpstart the day with some coffee. Use your voice. Home sweet home. Some gold foiling on those sheets. These would be good for projects for kids or kids at heart like me, because I'm really drawn to these colors and I like these whimsical little designs. And then there's these black and yellow and white bees. You're the bee's knees. It's got some gold foiling, so lovely. I'm doing fine. You're my sunshine. A lot of different variety throughout this pack. They've got these kind of a softer hue and that kind of the bumblebee as well. In a world where you can be anything, be kind, stay true. Kind of khaki, black, yellow, and white colors on that page. This has some orange and corals and blues. Pretty color combination. This has some more muted tones. All you knit is love. It's got yoga, knit, typing, kind of some hobby options, and just general sentiments that could be used for a lot of different things. And these are some kind of spring hues. Love you, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck. Little cut aparts, little places for journaling cards, sweet sentiments and phrases. These are some more kind of muted tones. I would say these are more fall-like, but muted. Just a lot of variety in this pack for sure. Greens, whites, blacks, and peach kind of colors. A lot of cut aparts for making lists, putting in folios and projects. These are kind of some florals and celestial cut aparts. Little places to journal or make lists again. Very muted tones. These are very bright tones. It's fun, groovy kind of look. These are more vintage. Kind of a darker tone theme. Burgundies and blacks, deep teal. And these are more fall hues, but deeper toned with the burgundy and a lot of gold foiling, kind of vintage birds and florals. And more vintage kind of looks with a little bit more muted tones added in. Tags and kind of labels and in a vintage look. And this kind of celestial muted cut aparts. Life is beautiful with you. Little places for notes. Thank you. You are magic. Make the world brighter. Here's some cute cut aparts with some woodland critters. Some kind of, I would call these more autumn hues with that dusty pink added in. And I think this is the last one. It's got a lot of gold foil. It's got some olive green, khaki, white kind of hues. So foxy. Today I choose joy. Make each day a masterpiece. So that's the Park Lane tag stack. All right. Finally, I've got this Magnolia paper pack by Die Cuts with a View, and it has a lot of pastel colors. It's 36 sheets, 12 by 12 with gold foil, just like the other ones. I do prefer double-sided when I can get double-sided, just because of the different types of projects I do. So this is kind of a corally, leaning toward orange color hues, and this is a beautiful peach with gold foil fruits pattern, and then the peach colored buffalo check. There's this golden yellow with white floral sketches and golden yellow designs. That looks like a white background right on this side, but it's actually a very light yellow. Oops, yes, so we've got the orangey peach colored florals and this marble. They've got this buffalo check. It's kind of an olive green and a brown, a little flourish design. There's this beautiful lavender with these, they're kind of little like daisy prints with orange dots, and then this khaki colored print that looks like lace with floral lace pattern. It's really pretty. And there's that lavender with stripes and some cut aparts in there. Mint green, peach, golden yellow colors. Little places to make lists or to journal. Thinking of you, be well. There's kind of a little geometric design. And then there's the blue with the white sketchbook florals and some more of that kind of flourish filigree. That's kind of a coral color. And then there's that peach colored with these gold foil accents. There's these beautiful, looks like wildflowers. They're kind of periwinkle, light blue, purple designs. And then that side is kind of a khaki, leaning a little bit yellow little design. There's this beautiful mint green with those sketchbook florals in gold foiling. And then that beautiful floral background, that's kind of a light green background with aqua and navy flowers and some little purple accents. There's this beautiful gold foil florals on a white or creamy white background, and then a mint green with those little kind of daisy looking flowers. There's these magnolias kind of sketched on a very creamy tannish background, and those brown designs kind of make me think of the folk art painting. And this coral orange background with magnolias. There's a little bit of pink, what would look like pink inking inside the centers of the flowers. And then a coral orange background with white stripes there. This creamy background with gold foil accents, kind of geometric design, a hexagonal on yellow, kind of little honeycomb looks. A soft pink with the magnolias on there. Soft pink with the white sketch magnolia flowers. This marble look with the gray and khaki veining. Kind of, let's see, it's easier to see back there. And then that flourish again in kind of a khaki color. And finally, some more peachy coral, kind of peachy florals with a lot of gold accent. And then the hexagons in that peach color. Again, the little honeycomb look. So that's the magnolia collection. And I believe that completes all those flip throughs. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. Have a blessed day and a wonderful week ahead. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.